Alright, legends, listen up. Ever dreamt of getting paid to fall in love, tie the knot, and start an epic new adventure in a stunning new country? Sounds like something straight out of a Hollywood blockbuster, right? But what if I told you this isn't some fantasy? This is happening right now, all over the world. There are countries out there, beautiful places with rich cultures, that are literally rolling out the red carpet for folks like you to come, marry a local, and build a life. It's a wild thought, isn't it? Getting a financial boost just for starting a family in a new land. Now, before you think this is some sort of elaborate prank, let me assure you it's real. Governments are tackling issues like declining populations by inviting new families and perspectives. It's a fascinating solution with some serious perks. So if you're single, adventurous, and looking for a sign, this could be life-changing. We're going to dive into which countries are offering these incentives and what life could look like if you take the plunge. So grab your notepads, open your minds, and maybe start practicing your wedding vows in a new language. We're about to embark on a journey to discover these unique opportunities. We'll explore everything from cash bonuses to housing aid, and even pathways to citizenship. This isn't just about finding a partner, it's about finding a whole new future, potentially funded by your new home country. Stick around because you won't want to miss the details on how you could get paid to live your own romantic adventure story. Let's get into it. So, what's the big idea behind all this, you ask? Why are entire nations playing Cupid with a checkbook? It's not just about romance. Many countries face population decline. Birth rates are dropping, populations are aging, impacting the workforce and economy. Governments are getting creative with solutions. They're inviting new people to build families and revitalize communities. It's a bold strategy, a global invitation to help write the next chapter. First up on our global love tour is the land of K-pop, incredible food and cutting-edge technology, South Korea. South Korea is encouraging international marriages with hefty incentives, up to $71 million, won around $50,000. This financial package makes settling down attractive, especially for foreign men marrying local women. The push is strong in districts feeling the demographic pinch. Take Saha district in Busan, for example. Next, we journey to the land of the rising sun, Japan. Another country renowned for its unique blend of ancient tradition and futuristic innovation, but also facing a significant demographic challenge with a fertility rate hovering around 1.39. That's well below the replacement level, and Japan is keenly aware of the long-term implications. So much like South Korea, Japan is also opening its doors and offering support for international couples, particularly in rural areas that are seeing populations dwindle as young people move to the cities. It's a chance to experience a side of Japan that many tourists never see. Chapter 4. Italy, the land of pasta, passion, and picturesque landscapes. Who hasn't dreamt of living la Dolce Vita? Well, guess what? That dream could come with a rather substantial financial incentive, especially if you're willing to embrace life beyond the major tourist hotspots. Italy is offering some seriously tempting grants, with some regions putting up to €30,000 on the table for foreigners who are willing to buy and renovate property, settle down, and, you guessed it, help repopulate some of its charming but dwindling villages. This is your chance to own a piece of Italian history. Chapter 5. Now let's jet over to the dazzling city-state of Singapore, a marvel of modernity and multicultural harmony. Singapore offers sophisticated incentives to support families, including those with foreign spouses. Benefits include tax rebates and better housing loans, making family life appealing in this dynamic city. Hola amigos, let's head to sunny Spain, famous for its vibrant culture, delicious tapas, and laid-back lifestyle. Beyond Barcelona and Madrid, many charming towns welcome new residents with open arms and financial support. The focus is on attracting families and couples to settle down and breathe new life into these communities. Experience authentic Spanish life. Towns like Ponga, Rubia, and Griegos are promoting relocation. Yasas. Our next stop is the cradle of Western civilization, the stunningly beautiful nation of Greece. Imagine waking up to azure waters, ancient ruins, and the legendary Greek hospitality. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, for some, this dream can come with a rather attractive financial package. Greece is offering incentives, particularly for those willing to move to some of its more remote or depopulated islands, like the tiny, charming island of Antikythera. This is your chance to live a truly unique island life. Guten Tag. Let's shift gears and head to the economic powerhouse of Europe, Germany. Now, Germany might not be throwing cash directly at you just for getting married in the same way some of the Mediterranean countries do for specific villages. But don't let that fool you. Germany has a robust and incredibly supportive system for families, and it places a huge emphasis on long-term integration, especially for international couples. Their approach is more about providing a stable, nurturing environment with excellent public services. What Germany excels at is offering things like free, high-quality education, right up to university level in many cases. Let's circle back to South Korea for a moment, because there's a deeper, more nuanced layer to their push for international marriages. It's not just about numbers and economics, it's also intertwined with complex social dynamics. Understanding this context gives a fuller picture of these incentives. It's a fascinating intersection of policy and social change. Japan's international appeal success stories and growing trends. Returning to Japan, it's important to highlight that these incentives for international couples, especially in rural areas, aren't just theoretical. They are already having an impact, and there's a growing trend of international marriages, with men from various countries finding new lives and starting families in the Japanese countryside. This isn't a brand new experiment, it's an evolving reality, and there are success stories that showcase the potential of these programs. Men from neighboring Asian countries, such as China and the Philippines, have been among those who have notably benefited from these schemes for some time. Italy's Calabrian call cash for young entrepreneurs in quaint villages. Let's zoom back to Italy, specifically to the sun-drenched region of Calabria, the toe of Italy's boot. This region is particularly proactive in its efforts to rejuvenate its picturesque but depopulated villages, and they have a very specific and attractive offer for younger foreigners. If you're under 40 and have an entrepreneurial spirit, Calabria might just be calling your name with a very enticing financial package. This is about more than just moving, it's about bringing new business and vitality. Italy's open doors, pathways to residency, and La Dolce Vita. Beyond the specific village repopulation schemes, Italy generally offers a variety of relatively accessible pathways to residency and even dual citizenship, which can be incredibly appealing for those looking to make a long-term move, whether through marriage or other avenues. Understanding these options can be key to planning your Italian dream, as they provide the legal framework for living and thriving in this beautiful country. It's not just about the initial move, it's about securing your future there. One popular route is the elective residence visa. Let's dive into Singapore's financial support system for families. It's comprehensive and highlights their commitment to families. The parenthood tax rebate and child reliefs offer substantial financial relief. For the first child, it's around 5,000 Singapore dollars, 10,000 for the second, and 20,000 for subsequent children. Circling back to Spain, let's shine a spotlight on a specific example like the town of Griegos in the province of Teruel, Aragon. This small, picturesque mountain village has been actively seeking new families, particularly those with school-aged children, to ensure the local school stays open and the community remains vibrant. Their approach is very practical and family-focused, aiming to ease both financial and logistical burdens for newcomers. It's a testament to how smaller communities are innovating to secure their future. What Griegos has offered in the past includes not just a job, but also 3 months of free rent to help families get settled. Finally, let's revisit Greece. Marrying a Greek citizen accelerates your path to citizenship. While financial incentives are location-specific, the citizenship advantage applies nationwide. This opens doors across the European Union. Marrying a local can be transformative, The naturalization process for spouses is reduced to 3 years. Well, there you have it, legends. A whirlwind tour of countries investing in your love story. From high-tech hubs of Asia to charming European villages, opportunities are as diverse as the cultures, starting a new chapter with incredible support, whether it's cash, housing aid, tax breaks, or fast citizenship. It changes the game for profound life changes. Moving, learning a new language, and adapting is a massive undertaking,